After that hospital scare you saw first on 2, police officers responded to the scene in full force after reports that shots had been fired inside Ben Taub Hospital in the Texas Medical Center. Now, the images were striking. You saw them live as we brought you the breaking news, pictures of officers inside the hospital and patients, some in hospital beds, being taken out of the hospital and taken to the front of the campus. School children were on a tour of the hospital during all of this. We've just learned counseling is going to be provided to those St. Mark's Episcopal School 5th graders tomorrow. Our coverage continues now with Sion Rhodes, one of the first reporters on scene during all of this. Sion?
Well, thankfully, this was not a mass casualty situation, but there was mass panic. And tonight, Houston police still don't know why.
Everybody's okay, right?
People hid in rooms all over Ben Taub, scared, uncertain what was going on around them.
Stay here.
SWAT officers going floor to floor as they worked to clear the hospital after reports of a shooter on the loose.
I was coming from the restroom, and they told me to just go back in the room and don't come back out.
Terrified. I mean, I would have never expected something like this to happen.
Guadalupe Rodriguez was in the ER.
We saw all these nurses and staff rush to the doors where you come in through and start blocking off everything.
Dion Lee had just returned to his office after taking a break.
Colleagues running out the building screaming it was a cold white, which means an active shooter.
Doctors and nurses evacuated patients, some still in their hospital beds, the most critical taken to other hospitals.
You have to control the natural panic, which people in emergency medicine do all the time. That's our job, is to function under stress. And so they did that.
There were multiple reports from this location of shots being fired.
Just before 2 o'clock Tuesday, a flood of 911 calls from the hospital into Houston police. But after 2 intense searches,
we have not found a suspect, and we have not found evidence of an actual active shooter.
So still a mystery as to exactly what, if anything, went on here. HPD tells me they are reviewing hospital surveillance video, looking for clues as to what may have set things off here today. Reporting live from Ben Taub, Sion Rhodes, KPRC, Channel 2 News.